Hi, Derek. I wanted to thank you for doing this interview with me.
You're welcome, Jeremy.
So, I wanted to get your opinion about video games. First off, what kind of video games do you play?
Should I just list them off? Like the types, like MOBAs, first-person shooters, stuff like that.
Yeah, what's your favorite to play?
I guess right now it's a MOBA. I don't know what it stands for. I forget. But it's like League of Legends is a thing.
What is it on? What do you play
It's
on?
PC.
It's PC. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do play console. Like I have an Xbox 360. Got some Skyrim. It's mainly role-playing games and first-person shooters.
Okay. And how much do you play of this MOBA? MOBA.
Like in a week?
Yeah, weekly.
Yeah.
How much do you play MOBA?
Maybe like 15 hours, 20 hours.
15, 20 hours.
10,
okay.
15, 20
Okay.
hours, yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to cut back.
And how much of the Xbox console gaming?
Maybe like average in a week, like 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Most weeks it's like nothing.
Like nothing?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I'm playing the MOBA instead.
What's better about the MOBA than any of your...
It's what's the one? StarCraft? No. Yeah. It's a lot like StarCraft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Explain.
It's basically 2 teams of 5, and you just get to pick like a champion or whatever, and they'll have special abilities. And then you have to fight the other team and try to invade their base and kill them.
So what makes that better than Call of Duty or...
There's much more skill involved, and like you need to always be doing things like constantly. So I guess it's much more engaging, is what I would say.
And Call of Duty is not?
No.
No?
Aim and then shoot, and then throw a grenade, and then aim and then shoot.
So what do you accomplish when you play a game of MOBA?
What's the goal you're trying to accomplish?
Yeah.
What
are you doing?
Win, but like more generally to beat the other person. And it's better because it's not just like a computer you're playing against, it's like an actual person, so I think it's a little more satisfying.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And do you do any mobile games?
Yeah. Clash of Clans is one. A lot of tower defense actually, like on my phone. So.
Okay. And so is that it pretty much for that?
Yeah, pretty much.
And for your game consoles, how much money do you spend for these relative consoles? So you have the Xbox, and then you have your PC,
well,
and then you have...
Now the Xbox is like $0 really, because I stopped buying games for it because they stopped making games for it. So,
okay.
I mean, maybe like $10 I spent in the last like 6 months on it, and that's just for fear I got. MOBA, it's free to play, League of Legends is, but like you can spend money and then you can like get like certain skins or whatever for champions that you play more than others. So I maybe put like, it was probably like $20 in 6 months. I'll just toss some of that. Because I figured it's free, so it'll add up, so whatever.
Okay, and what about Clash of Clans?
Oh god, I put like $5 into it right away because I thought I'd have an advantage if I did that. Not at all.
Okay. So when you're playing this game, I want to go back to this MOBA game because you seem to like it.
I do.
What's your favorite part about playing it? What's your favorite in-game thing?
It's just like knowing when to use your skills, because you have 3 skills and then like an ultimate skill, and you need to like level up and you get experience or whatever. And it's more about like, I guess my favorite is like there's a champion who like he can go from someone with full health and just kill him. Like he'll stun him and he'll do a combo and they'll just die like that. And there's nothing that the other guy can do about it. It's kind of gratifying to play.
So, so how many players did you say you play it with?
9 other players,
9.
5 to a team.
So you're beating 5 other players when you win.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I mean they have other game types too. It's like 3v3 and stuff like that.
So, what would you do if tomorrow you didn't have a computer anymore, you couldn't play these games.
If I didn't have a computer, I wouldn't care so much about the games more than the internet. But no, I mean, I've taken breaks before. Like now, like I played once this week, which is like I guess abnormal. But I guess honestly, realistically, I wouldn't be too bothered by it.
And that's for all the games, like video games, or just...
Oh yeah, I feel like all the video games were just wiped from the earth. Like I wouldn't care that much.
Okay.
I mean, it'd be a good thing, probably.
So if they're not that important, why do you buy them?
What else am I gonna do? Why do I buy them? Well, I don't spend that much money on them. Is that what you? But it's like I really don't. Like, what's $10? Like every couple months, you know? Like in the grand scheme of things, when you're paying $350 on your student loan every month. Yeah, because they're fun for me, I guess.
But how long have you been playing though?
3 years actually.
Oh,
this mobile game, yeah. So it's kind of serious.
What about? Well, that's just one game. But what about gaming in general? How long have you been a gamer?
God, there's a picture that I have on my wall in my basement, like a collage, and it's my dad brought home a laptop from work or whatever, and had this game on it. And I was probably like 5 years old, and he just let me like mess around on it. So like, what's 5 minus 23? 18 years. Yeah.
Okay, and it's all boiled down to this one game that you're playing now.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, console games, it's just like playing against the computer. It's just like, I mean, yeah, you can set it like on high difficulty or whatever, but still, it's just like AI. Like, it's predictable, it's readable, it's like, but like a person, it's like you don't know what they're gonna do, and they could be better than you, and most times they are better than you. But.
And when do you normally play these games?
After work, on the weekends, whenever I have free time, I guess, which is quite a bit.
And do you do extended sessions?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Yes. Like, God. I think there was one weekend when I played like 12 hours of MOBA. And of course, I've done like Ocarina of Time run through, so it's like you try to beat it in one sitting. So I've had marathon sessions.
Is that more of the norm, or do you break up that 20 hours evenly throughout the week?
I break it up evenly. Like in between each game too, like I'll like do laundry or like go grab a snack or like do something else, but
okay.
So, yeah.
Very cool.
But I definitely do the binge gaming, if that's a name for it. So.
Now let's get on to these apps for mobile.
Okay.
When do you play those? Is it the same as your computer, or?
I play those considerably less. Sometimes I play it in between games of League of Legends, because it takes like maybe like 5 minutes in between games to like reload, and then you gotta pick your champs, and then everyone else has to pick theirs, and then everyone has to load the game, and then it like finally starts. So like to kill time in between games. I guess when I'm like away from home, I guess, and I don't have access to my computer or a console to play it on, and I'm just bored or sitting around or waiting for somebody.
And what do you actually play it on?
My phone. I used to have a DS, but it broke.
Oh.
Yeah. It just didn't
Well, that's a
repair.
shame.
I know. I had like 5 games for it. So.
And when you do play the mobile apps, how often, like, how long will your session be?
Like 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
And how frequently would you say this is done? Because obviously that's not the same magnitude as...
Right. Maybe like 4 times a week, 5 times a week, maybe.
So maybe, how often per day? Once per day?
Yeah.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah,
or do you check it
think
5
that
times
would be
in
better.
one day?
No. Maybe like twice, like max, maybe.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
And what do you like about Clash?
About Clash of Clans?
Yeah, why do you like that?
That I get to play with you guys, like you and you are Jeremy, Josh, and Katie's on there and stuff like that. Like,
Is that the sole reason?
Actually, kind of, yeah. Because my other friend got me into it. He's like, oh, you should join a clan, or whatever. It's like, fine, whatever. It's like I joined it and I started up or whatever. And I was like, well, I put all this time into it, so we'll just check in every, like, I guess every day. I don't do it every day, though. It's not like I'm religious about it or anything. So.
Okay. Well, anyway, I think I have enough for this interview, but
Perfect.
thank you for your time.
You're welcome.